Hey everyone, it's Mr. Classic, and I'm back again with this week's haul, and I'm kind of disappointed because this week was kind of blah. Didn't really find many things that I wanted this week. It was kind of a slow week for me. Usually I find some really awesome things when I go out on Fridays, but this week was so-so. And I'm going to show you guys exactly what I got. Not that I'm disappointed with the stuff I got, it's just usually I come out with a lot more. You guys know that these shows are usually from 15-20 minutes. But today I think it's just going to be a very small one. I'm going to start off with little things that I got. You guys saw in my previous haul video that I picked up these little miniature figurines of Final Fantasy. I picked up 3 more because I really wanted one character, and you guys know that I really wanted Cloud since he is my favorite Final Fantasy character, and it's my favorite Final Fantasy game. So I bought 3. I got 1 extra. I got another lightning, which is so funny because I have 4 lightnings now. I have 2 crystallized versions and I have 2 of the normal. But I finally picked up 2 other characters. I finally got Squall from Final Fantasy VIII, which is great because I wanted another different character. And, you know, for these little miniature figurines, they are pretty detailed. I actually really love these things. And of course, they're sold out from EB Games, so I picked up the last of the last, and I'm very happy I did because I found the character I wanted most people. Yes, I did find me Cloud. So I finally have the character I wanted the most. Now I have Cloud, Squall, Lightning, and I have Tidus, I think is the other character I have. But as I said, Cloud was the only one I really wanted, so I finally had him. The funny part is that these were all brand new. I bought them at EB Games. I opened up Cloud, and for some reason, his foot was completely damaged. So what I'm guessing is that the the mold that they used at the factory kind of grabbed on, so it was white here on the bottom of his boot. I used my, painting magic from my Gundam series, and I used the paints from the Gundam series, and I actually fixed up his leg. So his boot now matches the other one. It's stable. I kind of sanded it down so it would be nice and smooth, and I painted black. So it's very hard if you were, if I didn't tell you and you went to look at this that, I didn't fix it up, that it was just brand new, but I did fix it up. Very happy because, like I said, can't find these anymore anywhere. I can buy them on the official Square Enix store site, but it's a fortune to bring it over because it is coming from America. There's all the taxes and fees and all this stuff, but so didn't want to waste my time and hard-earned cash on it. So I fixed up Cloud as best as I could, and like I said, without me telling you guys, you probably would have never noticed. And because it is Cloud, I did strive to make it look perfection, so I'm very happy I did. And it's going to go up beside my other Final Fantasy VII collection. I have my own designated Final Fantasy VII thing with a whole bunch of different stuff. You guys know I got that Sephiroth sculpture. I got plushes of both Cloud and Sephiroth. I have every Final Fantasy game that is linked to 7 and its movie. So I'm very happy I got that. Next up is another cool thing I found at Lee's thrift store here in London, and it was a new case for either my DS, my DS Lite, or my original DS carrying case, because I didn't have a carrying case for it. I have a few systems that don't have cases for it, and I like to keep them in cases because it protects a lot more. I got this for $4.99, and it's Mario themed, of course, and it's actually in really good condition. You can strap it onto a backpack up here, or a bike or something, or anything basically. Very happy I got it because I still take around my DS Lite and I have a lot of really awesome games for my DS, so I really do like to play it. I can always take my 3DS, but for some reason I just love to play on older systems. I play my DS games on a DS system, even though I can play it on my 3DS. But it's what happens when you're a collector. You have a lot of different systems, and you don't want to leave it by itself to get, destroyed or not. So picked that up for $4.99. Good price. Next up, I bought 2 DVDs from Talese as well. One is one of my favorite martial arts films of Donnie Yen, and it is Killzone. Now, this is a really awesome movie if you guys have not seen it. Definitely, Asian at its Asian movies at its best. They do really, really amazing stuff on their things. And the story is actually pretty cool. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but if you guys haven't seen it, I highly suggest you watch it. It's really good. So I got that. And, the DVDs are $3.99 each. And if you get 5, you get one. If you get 5, it is entitled to being the 4 for 5 deal, so you get it 1 for free, which is pretty cool. For me, it's very rare that I get more because I have so many movies in my collection that it's becoming hard for me to go out to a thrift store and find something I don't have because I have so much, and I'm very happy I do because it's pretty cool and I get to save money. But this is one movie I've been looking for a while, and I finally got it. I had it on I have it on VHS, but with VHS movies, that after a while of playing, it starts to wear down, and part of the movie is kind of destroyed. So this is the first time I found it on DVD. Very happy I did, but it is Far Away Home. Now this is a very classic movie. I went to see it in theaters when I was very young, and I fell in love with it. It is, of course, Anna Paquin. She is the main actress. And this movie is just basically about taking care of young animals, young ducks, and young geese. I don't know where my brain's at. Geese. And the thing is to take them over and protect them on their flight. Father and daughter build their own flying machines, and they go across the states to get the geese to learn how to fly because they were grounded. They didn't know how to fly, and it's pretty cool. I really love this movie. If you guys haven't seen this one, it is classic. Like I said, Anna Paquin is very young here, but very, very awesome movie. So next up, I just came back from Microplay, and I had an amazing trade-in value credit of some stuff that I had here in the studio that I didn't really need anymore, and I got me some awesome new stuff. This is one that I've been wanting to play, but I never picked it up. It is Uncharted 4. Now, Uncharted is my favorite game series. I'm happy that I've gotten to play it. I wish it was on something other than PlayStation, because I feel sorry that they've ended the series, so no more Nathan Drake, which is what I hate about Sony and how they kind of just abandon their properties, because this was the reason why I wanted a PS3 was to play the first Uncharted, and the Uncharted 2 is still my favorite Uncharted game of all time, and I haven't played this, so I'm very excited. I want to see how the story goes, so I picked this up. As you can see, it was $14.99, but because I had an awesome card where you get 7 pre-owned games, you get it 1 for free, so I got that for free, which I'm very happy. Next up, I picked up, I already owned this game, but I picked one up from my brother, and I had an open copy that I got, but I wanted this sealed copy because it is a collector item, and it is Super Mario Odyssey. Now, like I said, I had got this when it came out for my birthday or Christmas, I believe, and I gave my open copy to my brother because I don't play it as much as I thought I would, even though I know the game's amazing. I do love it. It's just, for some reason, I just can't get into it because it's such a lengthy game, I guess. I like the more traditional Mario games. Like, my favorite Mario game is still Super Mario Sunshine. It's big in a way, but still small. And I find that Super Mario Odyssey is a little too massive for Mario, at least for my thing of Mario. But this one comes with the Traveler's Guide, which is really cool. It's a big box version, and it's going to go here in my cabinet, my collector's cabinet. Next up is one of my favorite games that was originally on the Vita that I played this, and PSP. We finally got it to a Nintendo system. I'm very happy because it is one of my favorite games, and it is God Eater 3. Now, God Eater is a Monster Hunter game, though to me, I like it better than Monster Hunter. I'm not a Monster Hunter fan. There's a couple games I don't mind Monster Hunter, but God Eater was the game that I actually got into. I played a shitload of it on my PSP when I owned a PSP, so I'm very happy I got it. I love the box art of these games, and it's very cool because it's one player and multiplayer online, so 4 of my friends, we can play either online or when they come over, they bring in their Switch and we can play locally, which is really awesome. I think more games needs to start to utilize that because that's the main feature for me. So very happy I got that. And that's for free. I didn't pay for any of these. Next up, you guys know I've been on a crazy binge. You guys know I love this game, this series, and I have a whole bunch of sealed copies. And it is Fire Emblem Three Houses. Now, you guys know in my previous video that I got 2 collector's editions, one to keep sealed, one to open, but I really wanted to have just a basic copy because I love the cover art, and I know that Fire Emblem is worth a fortune if you keep these things sealed later on and down the road, and I want to get to that point where I can start collecting stuff, keeping stuff sealed, and making the value of it go through the roof. Now, you guys can see I have in a hard plastic case. If you guys are looking for hard plastic cases, the best is to buy it off limited run games. Yes, those are the ones that distribute digital games into physical copies, but they also have accessories. And I pick up a few of these, and I want to buy some more because I have a few other games that I want to put in these hard protector cases just so it can protect them from anything. They can't get damaged unless I'm going to take a hammer to it, which, why would I take a hammer to it? But I went and got another copy, which I know people will probably find me weird because I have 3 copies of this game. I absolutely love this game. Absolutely love the series. And I really, really wanted to have 3 copies of it. Just because, like I said, for collecting purposes and for the type of guy I am, it's really nice to have my collection to show off to people. And everybody always gets excited when they come and see the museum for the very first time because I put a lot of effort and love into making this room special. And, my passion for gaming, collecting, action figures, movies, everything that makes me who I am is in this one collection area that I strive to make amazing. So, small haul this week, but I did get some good stuff. And if you guys want to follow me, make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell so you guys will know when I put up a new video. And I hope you guys have had a great weekend, and hopefully, maybe you found something good. But before I go, I want to have a little poll. I want to know what is your guys' favorite Joy-Con combination. What color of Joy-Cons do you use the most? For me, I am using 2 of them because I have 2 Switches. I am using neon yellow for one, which I freaking love. It is part of ARMS. And then the ones that I'm using on my other one, which I didn't think I was going to love as much, is neon pink. I just think it really pops the system. I have it on both sides because I was in Europe, got 1 pack of the green and pink controllers from Splatoon, and then in here I got another pack which was the reverse. So both sides I have are pink, and on my other controller I have both sides green, which is really cool. So I want to know what is your guys' favorite combination. List it down below in the comments, and I hope you guys take care. Have a good one. Thanks.